What is up, you guys? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another farming simulator. This time, of course, we're back on the Millennial Farmer map. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another trash can. Another video. How y'all doing? Holy cow. All right, so we have money, right? We have $2.8 million is how much money we ended up with after everything. All the soybeans have been sold, all those soybeans have been harvested, all the corn has been replanted in the 2 fields, and they're all fertilized, ready to go. You might, or actually, they're not fertilized, ready to go. Okay. All right. Okay. Somehow I missed that one. But you'll notice they're not grown. I said they were going to be grown. They are not, because I have a massive change of plans. You might as well call me Brian Brown. If you watch Brown's farming videos on YouTube, you might get that, because they constantly are changing their plans, which is what farming is to a point, you know. So I have decided to shift quite a bit. I could actually purchase field 14, but that would be all of our money. And right now, at this point, the stuff that is kind of taking the longest is putting the fields back in. So in my opinion, I've been saying for a while, oh, I'm good on equipment, I'm good on equipment, I'm good on equipment. Been talking about a combine. Combining is not that bad. I don't know, maybe it's more enjoyable for me, like the combine. I think it is. I think I enjoy combining more, so therefore it doesn't seem that bad. But as far as like the rest of the stuff, you know, the cultivating, the fertilizing, the planting, kind of takes a while. Even with that planter, these fields take over an hour to plant. Anyway, so what we're going to do today, guys, we are going to purchase a field. We're going to spend our $3 million, basically. I'm going to purchase field 5. I think 5 is a good fit for us. Plus, it starts our kind of like, you know, just march across the bottom of the map kind of thing. Field 14, like I said, we can afford it just by a little bit, and that's just too close on our budget. And we probably should buy like 1, 4, and 7 and make it into one field, but I think we're just going to buy field 5 for now. So we're going to purchase field 5. There is a bit of a ulterior motive with field 5 as well. It's not fertilized, but it is corn, and it's actually ready to harvest today, right now. Boom, ready to go. Which timing wise will be perfect because we've just planted our other fields. So it kind of makes sense to go ahead and come down here and get that harvested. But you can see we still have $1.3 million. So we're going to go on a little shopping adventure. Now we have, okay. We need another planter. Another planter is the first thing I want here. So instead of the 90, the DB90, I think we're going to go with the DB120. DB120 also fertilizes. Okay. It fertilizes, which is cool. We're going to spec the thing out because why not? You know, we really don't have to, but I kind of want to. So we're going to spec this bad boy out. This is going to eat up quite a bit of, this is going to eat up quite a bit of our budget, but I don't really care because this thing is going to be nice. I feel like, you know, it's going to be very nice. Do we need GPS back there? Probably not, but hey, it's $400,000 or $390,000. I understand that's a lot of money, but hopefully this thing is really worth it. Okay, that eats into our budget. We really need to be able to work dirt faster as well. That is taking quite a bit of time. So we'll pick up another, you know, dirt working rig here. Let's see. There were 2 other things on my shopping list. Oh, and I don't think I'm going to be able to afford them all. The other thing on the shopping list is actually a sprayer. Believe it or not, a sprayer. That's $200,000 for that. I actually haven't priced all this up. I wasn't sure where I was at. And then 84 for that. So that's about not quite 300. This will actually work out. Okay. Spraying is taking us forever, to be completely honest. It really is. Spraying's taking way too long. we don't need to worry about. Oh my, I didn't realize you could put tools on it. Honestly, I just want to go, what's like cheaper? That's 15,000. Yeah, we'll just go cheap. I just want to I don't care about a GPS necessarily. I don't there's no cheap there. Okay. I don't really care about any of this stuff. I just need it to work, you know? So there's that. We just need it to work. 200,000. And then we need to buy our sprayer. I do have the lime attachment already, so we're not going to buy a second lime attachment. I didn't realize I had actually another. Probably have that on the one I have, right? I'm sure I do, but I don't need it. Okay, and then there's one more thing on the shopping list to pull the cultivator. I have tractors, obviously I have tractors, but the articulated tractors just don't really work when it comes to the cultivator. They just don't work. I'm having much better luck with a regular tractor. Of course, these aren't regular tractors per se, you know, 2-track and the 4-track. Not really regular tractors, but they turn like regular tractors. So I think just to kind of keep it rolling here with these tractors, you know, I have an 8RX, I have the 8RT. Why not just get an 8R? You know? Why not just get an 8R and spec it out too? I mean, to a point, spec it out. I don't want to go too crazy. I'm not going. I think I do want to go with duals though. I like the look of duals, and it's not that expensive, you know. And of course fenders. And honestly, that's an engine, and that's all I really need to do to it. I don't need to do anything else. It's good the way it is. The window tint's kind of cool though. I do like the window tint, but it just doesn't really matter, you know. There's another 300,000, so I think we're done now. I think we're done spending money. I think we're done. I think we need to stop. Basically out of money, so we need to stop. All right, so like I said, fertilizing's taking a hot minute, and planting and working dirt. So we just addressed all of those issues at once. Now, obviously, combining, yes, it would be nice to have another combine, but that's a big investment, and I don't mind taking a little more time to combine. This thing looks weird. Why does it look so weird? The tire's just like too skinny, maybe? Not sure. Just run home. I think I got skinnier tires on that one. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, it's taking so long to put the fields back in. It is 3 o'clock now, and I've been working on this map for like 4 hours today. Not to mention a whole bunch of time last night. But at the same time, what is wrong with my arm? Oh, look when I steer right. Can you say ow? Oh wait, this has the. Oh, this is the front end. You can raise and lower. Look at that. Oh wow, you can squat that sucker. I like it. Oh. I was thinking there's a button I think to get markers. Okay, that also does that. You can rotate the chair and bring up course play. Unintended. Okay, hang on. Let's turn that. Oh, nope, we didn't do it right. Turn that off. Okay. You can rotate the chair. Open the door. Yeah. Huh. What is the button? Fold, unfold. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter. That front end, that's kind of cool. You can drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I'm easily amused, okay? Can you tell? I think this will be cool. We'll have 3 different 8Rs, all working dirt. I just think it's going to be way cool. And then we'll use our bigger tractors, the articulated tractors, will actually be the planting tractors. As weird as that might sound, that's what we're going to use. So actually, there it is. The old The old JD is going to get the big planter, assuming it can pull it. That's the plan. That other, the newer JD there, it works great on that planter. It's fine. We'll put this one on the new planter, because why not? Okay, we need to send him to the shop. And we'll wait on that, because he's going to collide with that sprayer, most likely, if we do that, you know? So, yeah. And away you go. You'll probably collide with the other guy, but that's okay. And then actually, we can start sending stuff down here to 5, because 5 is ready. 5 is ready to harvest. Actually, our first thing needs to be... Combines are not ready to harvest. They have grain heads on, obviously. Right now, I think I'm just going to park grain heads right here. I don't know. Sure, why not? Drop it like it's hot. Or something like that. And you know, really the unload rate doesn't bother me on these combines running course play, or not course play, well, course play and auto drive. It's not too bad. Once they get running and do their thing, it works, you know. Definitely does work. Man, we got equipment everywhere now, don't we? Oh, stop. Like equipment overload now. Oh, the mirrors are useless. I was gonna like look in the mirror and help it, you know, have it help me back out. Actually, not what I wanted to bring up. I wanted to bring up this. Alright, so we will send you to field 5. It doesn't matter which one. Let's start west. Doesn't matter. New sprayer made it home. And away you go. Grab the other combine. Drop the header off over here as well. Why not? Okay. Only if it was that fast. I know it's pretty fast these days on hook a header, but only if it was that fast. One button from the cab. Let the thing fly. You know, wait, that'll probably just damage it. Never mind. Never mind. It's pretty good to change heads now on these newer combines. I know Dad always talked about on the old Gleaner, it would take forever. It was a long time to change a head out on the Gleaner. Kind of amusing how easy it is nowadays compared to then. Auto drive. We'll have to set up a little bit of auto drive for the field, which is no big deal. Of course, we did it up north there, and that was working out very well. Oh, hello. Be a good way to break a rear axle in a combine. You can actually make it, or you need help probably. There. There we go. Okay, what else we need there? Well, we need this to not be a thing. Come on. He should continue. Yep, there we go. Okay. We probably need this tractor on an auger wagon, right? Again, like, you know, auger wagon. Basically, the auger wagon tractors are the dirt working tractors to a point. You know, these 8R, the 8R series, they just work quite well for auger wagon and for working some dirt. So if we had a different, I don't know, maybe if we used the plow for everything, or if we, I don't know, depending on what you use, of course, the articulated tractors would work. But just the other ones are working out real well for me. So I'm real happy with them, the way they've been working. So might as well just keep them working, you know. There's going to be a conga line of equipment down at Field 5, by the way. I can't wait to see it all. It's going to be crazy, because I'm going to send at least a truck down there, too. Move that sprayer, of course, but get to that. Maybe we'll get to that. I'm actually really digging the 2-track. Sometimes I like them on maps, and sometimes I just cannot stand them. But I have been liking having this one around the farm. Pulls this cart fairly well, too. Auto drive. We'll head on down to field 5. Right? Field 5. Yeah. Okay. What else we got going here? Another collision on the road. Why are they going that way to go to field 5? Huh? Why are they going north to go to field 5? What do I have them set on? Oh, why are you set to go there? You need to go to field 5. you need to go to field 5. Not the shop. How did I do that? You guys probably watched it too and laughed at me, right? You guys probably saw that I was clicking the wrong thing. You go that way. And oh, guess what? See, you're set to... Oh, we're set to field 15. Oh, brother. Oh, stop, John Deere. Jeez. Hard to... Yeah. Actually, he wasn't even moving. That was the combine dragging the tractor with me. Never mind. All right. We going to the right place this time? Oh, tell him to go down there too. Why not? Why not? That way he's ready to play. Yeah. I just want to see all of the equipment out there, you know? Not quite all of it, but pretty well all of it's going down there. Yeah, the only issue with buying a different planter that I already have is, of course, I can't run both planters in the same field. I mean, I guess I could run them off the smaller course. That would actually work. Set up the smaller planter and set it for a multi-tool of 2, and then just run this one in the field with it. But that would be kind of, yeah. We'll just divide and conquer. We have 2 fertilizing rigs, you know. We'll be okay. I don't know what you're doing, but your lights work, sir. We can. Yep. He'll figure out his life eventually, I swear. All right. Equipment at, oh boy. Oh boy. About to get real. Let's come marching in 2 by 2, you know. Okay, so for right now, let's turn the auto drive off. Get this header unfolded. Let's bring up course play. And we will need to set up auto drive, of course, before we can multi-tool 2, and we want to work on land. That's the way to harvest. By far the way to harvest. Then this combine will be the left combine. This will be left shark, okay? There's a Super Bowl reference there if you get it from, you know, back in the dizzle. Left shark. That was a Katy Perry Super Bowl, I think, wasn't it? Halftime show? Yeah. Good old Katy Perry. You know, after all, you are a firework, right? Alright, I just want to start him now so that I have some room to set up that other course for auto drive here. Because at this point, I don't actually know where that needs to be. You off. But we will figure that out here momentarily. X9, and we want this one to be the right combine. And we should be good to go there. What setting was he on? Helps if I ask you to copy it, you know. Again, the right combine. And he's good to go there. Okay, so. Unfold. And I don't like all these bushes. I kind of want to get rid of all of them. I kind of want to get rid of every single one of them, you know. I didn't send a truck down here yet. I need a truck, and then I can figure out where my other thing needs to be, you know. But we will get there. We will get. What is ground great demand, by the way? What is going on here? We have silage, no manure, wood chips. Those are wood chips. I had to really think about it for a minute. I'm like, silage, that's that one, and straw, which is actually a lower price than the. Gotta love the way Farm Sim Great Demand's working, am I right? Now this corn is not going to yield like anything because it is non-fertilized, and since it is fully grown, I don't believe we could fertilize it, and I'm not even going to try because that would just be kind of silly to real life, you know. So we're just not even going to bother. We'll just harvest the way it is, and we're going to start those two. Let's jump in these wagons and get them off course so that we can. Actually, I just need to bring up my mouse and I can pretty well figure out, okay, here's the east one, or sorry, the west. Because sometimes you just need to like look at a course and kind of figure out what's going on here. Since I'm not the one that set these up, I kind of have to familiarize myself with what's going on. Okay, here's the center one. Okay, and then there's the east. Okay. And then there is a turnaround down here, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, so the truck can come down here, turn around, and head back. Because, of course, this is the end of the map, so you... Of course, we're not going to have anything going farther than that. All right, that works out quite well, actually. Let's park this one over here. We'll make it with the 8RX. What we'll do. I would like to get a truck down here first, though, for, like, spacing. It'll just work a little bit better with the auger wagon and stuff. If I had a truck... truck, I choose you. And I would like you to run. We can set this up now. I would like you to fill up at field 5. Let's do the middle main one there. Why not? Okay, and then I would like you to haul it to home instead of the sell point. The home in here. And it doesn't matter what you're hauling. Go ahead. And this guy should be good to go, assuming, yeah, I gotta get other equipment out of the way. Because everything drives over the grate here, so. Gotta get this stuff out of the way real fast. Come on, move it. They should send this down there too. We gotta fertilize first. So the plan is, like, with having one field to work on first, you know. The plan would be send both sprayers down there once we get it harvested, and all 3 cultivators, and then probably just the one planter. Maybe run 2. Like I said, I could run 2. I definitely could run 2 of them on there. It would just be kind of silly, but I could do it. All right, we're just gonna park you back here out of the way, buddy, for now, because we don't actually need you right now. Of course, it's crazy looking at the. Like, what all goes into making the auto drive, you know, in some of these intersections, it's absolutely insane. Like this one here at the homestead, or like even up here where it's like a 4-way. Oh, the work that Leonard put in was crazy. And we are still fertilizing field 2, by the way. That'll be done here shortly. Okay, so we'll get that truck down here, and then we'll grab this guy here, pipe out, because why not? And I think I told him to go up there to the center one, so we'll give him a minute to get down here and get set up where he needs to be. Actually, it'd be handy if I had some corn on board. Let's go find the combine real fast. They are still running. Oh man, they're like on already. Not fertilized corn. They're gonna run forever before they get full. So, and actually, that is an upgrade I still want to do is corn heads, but obviously I don't have any money for that right now. So. You know, having more fields is going to really benefit us in the long run, because we're going to be making so much more money because we have more fields to get product from. You know, the more fields we get, the more money we make. That's roughly the way it goes. I mean, that's farming for you, right? It's all about volume these days, you know. So it's no different in the game than it is in real life. That's for sure. It is no different. It is all about volume in real life, like big time about volume in real life. That's how you make that money. One random tree down here, that's kind of nifty. My first time, you know, really, I mean, I've done missions on field 5, but I haven't actually like really been around it, you know. So kind of interesting to see it. I'd grab this combine here so he can keep running. Why not? with our Demco auger wagons. I really do like them. They're nice. Don't know why I put the rear hitch on, but hey, why not? Daisy chain them if I want to. Get out my 9R and daisy chain 2 of them together and pull it around with that. Be pretty awesome. Remind me of the old, we used to do that with a Crone auger wagon on like 15, 17, probably 17, Farm Sim 17. And we ran the wheels off those things. Oh, what was that map? Like Snetterton or something? I forget what that map was. That's how we handled all of our grain. We like didn't use trucks hardly at all. Because we were selling using the Demco harvest links. We would set the Demcos up in like a big chain. And then we would just haul to them with the auger wagons. It was a good time. It was a good time. That was fun. I'm always kind of like doing that, setting up auger wagon chains or mother bin chains or any of that stuff. Obviously not a very realistic, practical thing to do, but it's funny. You know, it's hilarious. All right, you are empty, so we're gonna leave you. I don't need a full cart or anything. The other guy will get emptied, you know, eventually, right? Eventually he'll get empty. I will say the one thing though, I wish the American flag was on this side too. Unless that was an option when I was buying it and I missed it. I don't think it was, so that's okay. All right, bring up our auto drive again. All the lines, the crazy lines. Them all. See them all. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's switch to combine. Doesn't matter, but we're going to. Okay. And then I think we'll bring it on right there. So if we hit record from right there. Now again, that's going to give us room as a buffer over here because of having the truck, you know. And then we want to put a waypoint here, and we're in field 5, so we're going to call that just, you know, real simple. I like to butcher all the names. I can't use my numpad for some reason. There we go. Numpad was not working. Oh, man. And then we'll pull this guy here, and again, we can always adjust this later if we need to. That's looking really good, so we actually want to pull up just a little bit up here and go ahead and set our next waypoint, which is going to be that right there, and hit enter. And then we'll drive away just a little bit up here. Then we'll just bring it probably right into that one. So if we stop the recording and then we back up. And again, not a courseplay expert or not an auto drive expert or courseplay. I just have fun with it. So we click, boom, that's connected now. We can move it around if we want. And that's looking pretty darn good. So now we need to change this to the F5 that I just made, which is up here. F5, and then make this the auger wagon 5. There we go. And we should be good to go, honestly. Now that I'm going to change. I don't like that, of course. That's a little too like jagged for me. Smooth that right out, and then we can say go. And he should drive down his merry way here. Now we do need to go to the combines, of course. And we need to put the combines on the same thing. It seems like that works better if you have that set up. Okay, we can mouse maybe. There we go. And then put that on combining. And then we'll change it to the same. I don't know if it matters, but it seems like it works better if you have it set that way. Other guy's full, which is fine. Not actually matter. I mean, it does, but he'll get emptied here momentarily. I really should do the folder thing. Apparently, there's a folder thing inside of auto drive here. Let's see. Yeah, that I don't actually know how to do. Somehow there's folders. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that stuff. I'm gonna break stuff if I start doing that, you know? Somehow you can do a folder, and I don't know how. I gotta figure that out. but folders make a lot of sense. Actually, let's grab this dude. And we will get him on the same combining that and that. And actually, it doesn't matter where we start. We can start him wherever. He'll go find his own way. Of course, it will go probably up here to the intersection and loop back around. Come back, assuming there's a turnaround here. If not, he'll go find the closest turnaround. And it might be a ways away. I don't know. Looks like he might. Bring it up. Look there. We don't even need to bring it up. Because there it is. He's going to turn around. He'll do his thing, and they'll get some combines emptied here in a second, hopefully. Hopefully he goes and gets that guy. Well, that guy went over there, obviously, or not really doing anything. Okay, that is all settled. How is field 2 coming along? Field 2 is basically done. I guess I got the same tires, by the way. Maybe I didn't get fenders on the other sprayer. Is that what it is? There's fenders on this sprayer. I don't know if there is. This one has the extra tank too. Extra yellow tanks there. That could be as well. Alright, we are done with this field. Done. All done. But actually, I might stage these down there. That would probably be a good idea. That, or is there any missions? Because now that we have 2 fertilizer spreaders or sprayers, there's of course no fertilizing contracts. Field 7 we can't do. Courseplay doesn't like it, and otherwise that's, well, okay. Never mind. Well, here's what I'll do. What field is next to field 5 down there? Isn't it 6? Yeah, 6. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We will just send these guys to field 6, the eastern part, because why not? Okay, drive through me. And we'll just stage more equipment down there. Yeah, that's what it is. This one doesn't have fenders. That one does. That one actually does have wider tires. Okay, these are like skinny tires. I don't want to damage any crop, you see. That's what it is. 6. I say east or west. Doesn't west. Why not? It'd be closer. There we go. So we'll just start parking equipment down there and getting stuff ready to go for when that field's ready for everything. Not 5. Nope. Not 5. 6. We'll just park all the equipment down there because why not? Why not? Alright, all this tractor's done so far is driven around on auto drive. That's okay. I think this is going to be a good pickup for the farm right here. You can make a turn. Okay, it looks like we are getting that combine empty. This is good though as well because the combines are nice and gapped out as well. Since we got one here and one all the way over there, and they're both being emptied currently, which is great. That is great. Hopefully this guy gets a little pep in his step here in a second. Of course, he is... Which one is he? Is he... I'm looking on his glance up there, inspector or whatever. Oh, okay, he is 25% still. Okay. 25%. He's getting there. He is getting there. This is where those other combines would be nice, the faster unloads, but it's not that bad. As long as we keep them, you know, keep with them, it's not too bad. Where are you going? Oh, is the field 6 courses, are they at the bottom? Oh, they are. That's okay. They're gonna, all that equipment's gonna drive down there then. Or some of that equipment. That one's going to the wrong. I set that one to the wrong field, didn't I? Yes, I did. Stop. You need to go to field 6. Oh, not 5. Why do I keep clicking on 5 when I say 6? 6 west. Go. Can't go that way because you'll run into a truck. Go here. There you go, buddy. Mr. Skinny Tires. No fenders. Poor guy. Couldn't afford fenders. Poor guy. Okay, now combines are both moving. How much longer does this field say it's going to take? I don't actually know. It's a pretty good sized field to pick up, honestly. So it's probably going to be right about an hour harvest with 2 combines, which is basically what the other fields are. If we look in here, it doesn't actually, yeah, we don't have unit convert mod anymore. So it's not as big as say, you know, 3, but that's pretty good. Pretty healthy field, you know, pretty healthy. Not going to lie. Plus these heads, they're, I mean, they're still fast. 6 miles an hour, still pretty good, but 12-mile-an-hour heads sure would be nicer, I know, wouldn't they? All of our equipment driving over there. Does it all go past and then come back too? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's the way that course is set up, huh? Kind of nice to know these things. Like I said, since I'm not the one that set it up, I don't know how this is all wired, but that makes sense. Then your truck is pointing to go back to the homestead. That you're harvesting here, you know. Truck is already turned the right way to go back to the homestead. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Makes a lot of sense. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's take a bunch of this stuff off of auto drive because there's no point in having it all sitting here on auto drive. I didn't even put a beacon on this thing. Oh man, I really went cheapo depot. Is this like the Harbor Freight of John Deere sprayer? Doesn't have the extra tank, doesn't have as big as tires, doesn't have beacons, or a beacon. Doesn't have. It's kind of funny. Oh man. Yeah. They look like 2 different machines, don't they? Of course, one's dirty, one's not. They're different tires, no fenders, no beacon. That's all right. At least we got this thing. This thing's looking real good. Of course, it has the hyper beacons, so this would be nice to have 3 rigs to work dirt. You know, this will be really, really nice. Of course, we already have the 2 that we have, so yeah, gonna be fantastic. All right, so I've got about an hour of time. Here's what I'm gonna do. I will probably be ready to harvest everything for the next video. I think is what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I'll have time because I mean, yeah, it's a whole thing. But we got to play with the new equipment, have 3 cultivators running on field 5, all that kind of jazz. I'll try to get as much of that done as possible. Plus it's getting dark, so I mean, it's not getting dark, but getting late in the day here on the map. So what you doing, buddy? You just driving to drive? I thought you were going to a combine. That's why I got in you. Come on. What are we doing here, man? We're just driving around to drive? Okay. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we'll probably be ready to like fire up harvest, or maybe we'll be into harvest a little bit. I am streaming this map one day this week. I don't know if it's gonna be Tuesday, which would be, you know, the day this video comes out, or if it'll be Thursday. Let's just count on Thursday. I think Tuesday I'm gonna play Automation Empire because we're starting a new multiplayer map this Saturday, and so I don't have a farm sim map basically to play this week during the week. So I am finally going to take this to stream, this map, and actually maybe it will be Tuesday. I don't know, because that'd be cool if we had like everything to harvest and everything and then put it on stream. That could be kind of cool, actually. Maybe we'll do it. You know what? Why not? We're doing it today. Twitch.tv/Puma Plow. Noon Central, so like just over an hour from right now. You guys are watching this when this video comes out, okay? We'll be streaming this map. I'll be streaming the map. I don't know if I'll have anybody join. I don't know if anybody will want to join. But if they want to, they, you know, the regular crowd is always welcome. Oh, look at this. We're gonna go through a curve. Okay, never mind. We're not. I thought we were gonna go through the curve and empty at the same time. 8 hours, like, no, not having it. Anyway, so that'd be cool. So I'll have all fields ready to be harvested to start out a Tuesday day stream. So that will also, if you are curious, you want to watch it and you say miss the stream or you don't watch Twitch, whatever, it'll be on the second channel after a couple days. Link is in the description to the second channel as always. But for right now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, Randy's. And I'm going to let this run for I'm going to let this run for a while and got to get this all turned over because it's Monday afternoon for me. And if I'm going to stream this Tuesday, then I got some work I need to do on this map tonight. So it'll be up late after stream tonight. That's okay. Not too late anyway, hopefully. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.